I could not find. Got the bullet to spare to kill. I'm loaded. I'm loaded.
Ease up when I step on the scene, freeze up. You niggas empty, bald headed, the clean cut. I never felt so deep in love with the art. The words is like school, I just shot some smarts.
Are we back?
I'm loaded. I'm loaded.
Ease up when I step on the scene, freeze up. You niggas empty, bald headed, the clean.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
The words is like school, I just shot some smarts. Try to balance my heart, it's weighing on a triple beam. Diverse with dreams and what they really seen. So what we fighting for? See, we all dream big, but we
How my people doing right now, man? I just need y'all to let me know what's going on.
it's because you fail, homie, doesn't mean that I will. Trying to limit my mind, you keep it blind to inside the box. We all in the bubble that only if you see the pop.
Yo, Mel, what's up? PD, what's good? Am I too loud? I feel like I'm too loud. You know how niggas like... You know how niggas get on the mic and they be like extra loud for no reason. This ain't a fucking DJ set. What's good, y'all? Listen, man, let's do this shit. Let's get people in here. Get people in here. Let them know what we doing, man. Yo, relax. Relax, Speedy. Relax. 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 I just want to let y'all know, man, I got a story to tell y'all about PD. You know that move? We gonna do it big, man. It's a lot to talk about this episode. It's a lot to talk about. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, there's so much going on right now. I don't even know exactly where to start, yo. What's up, what's up, what's up? I'm waiting for everybody to jump in on this, man. I want to see music live, IG live. How my people doing in here, man? Let's get the crowd going, man. Oh, it's go time right now, man. It's go time, man. How's everybody feeling in here right now, man? Everybody who's in the chat right now, man, tell me how y'all feeling, man. Let's get these things off, man.
Hey, I'm Terry. What's going on?
Miss Daisha Hicks, what's good? I'm trying to let y'all know, man. It's a lot to talk about, man. Welcome. First of all, welcome. How's everybody doing in the chat, man? Shout out to everybody who's on the IG live right now. Shout out to everybody who's on the YouTube live right now. It's a lot going on, man. Listen, man, whoever's in the chat right now, I need everybody to do me a favor, man. I need y'all to share the link, send it to people, get people in here. It's a lot. Like I said, it's a lot to talk about, man. And I'm not even gonna play, man. We're gonna go straight to the to introing this thing out, man. It's super, super important at this moment. So we started this thing, right? This is episode 36, man. 36. This is a big deal. So like the thing about 36, man, is like, I mean, well, look, man, it's 36 episodes. It's a lot. It's a lot to get through. This podcast is for artists, creatives, freelancers, and all aspiring. We talk about current events in media, art, and culture. Our opinions are our own, and it's happening live in real time. This is presented to you by C Music Live. You deserve to be a part of the conversation. Come fuck with us. I'm on my game today. Just want everybody to know I'm in my bag. All right. So it's episode 36, man. As you guys can see, the light-skinned one is nowhere to be found, right?
Nah, I'm in this shit right here. It's a new sheriff in town, baby. Let's go.
So K Briggs is my my resident light-skinned for today.
I'm Matt, but black.
You need a resident light-skinned for the day in order to make this somewhat official.
Come on, let's do this, man.
I mean, listen, man, we in our bag right now, man. I just feel like, first of all, don't spit on the mic. Like, relax. Like, I need.
Yeah, everybody got to settle down.
Yeah, Matt, you decided to stay home. Sit your bitch ass down somewhere.
Yeah, everyone just settle down at the moment.
Yeah, I get to. You know what? To be honest, let me tell you really why Matt's not here. It's Black History Month. That's really why he's not here. Because it's Black History Month, right? Like, and we already know.
I saw what you. Let me see what you're doing.
Nah, man, they don't see where I'm taking it. They don't see where I'm going. They don't see what I'm.
Let's take it there.
They don't see what I'm doing, man. Matt ain't trying. Matt doesn't support us, but he look like us. See what I'm saying?
Talk to him, Crane.
Come on, man. They hate us because they ain't us.
What else?
They hate us because they ain't us.
Start sitting here trying to fix yourself.
Come on, black man. Where was you at, yo?
You know what? I had ordered Uber Eats.
Okay.
And he's at the completely wrong address.
I believe it because I heard you downstairs arguing with somebody just now, and I'm like,
and he's telling me he's at the house, and I'm like, yo, bro, you're not here. I'm outside. It's cold. He said, I'm right here right now. I said, no, you're not.
Nah, you're not.
Text him the address. He was like,
You tell him Black Lives Matter?
oh, every day.
Tell a nigga Black Lives Matter because it's Black History Month. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Like I said, man, this is episode 36. Everybody who's in the chat right now, shout out to everybody who's on the YouTube, man. Shout out to everybody who's Bobby, what's going on? Shout out to Bobby Storm on the IG Live. Shout out to everybody who's on the IG Live. Shout out to everybody who's on the YouTube Live. This is a big deal, man. I want to start off by saying, man, happy Black History Month, man. What do we do, man? I almost want to, like, I wish we could play this because every time I hear it, I just feel, but you know what, man? Let's just play it and then hope that they don't ban us, right? Hope they don't ban us. How y'all feel about this, man? Hey. I feel like that's how you should kick off a motherfucking Black History Month, man.
You are now listening to the sounds of C Music Live. Hey. I want everybody to turn and throw their hands in the air. Let's go, let's go. They're gonna cut us off.
They are absolutely gonna cut us off, man. Sounds of Blackness, man. Can I be real? I didn't know that was a gospel group up until maybe about 4 years ago.
Probably about the same time, yeah.
I was like, this is a
but
gospel
if you listen
group?
to the lyrics, it kind of gives it away.
As long as you keep your head to the, I guess that makes sense. Head to the sky, like towards God and Jesus and all that. Whatever, man. I just feel like that's where I'm at. Everybody who's in the chat right now, man. Come kick it with us, man. It's a Black History Month, man. Y'all know what the deal is. With that being said, man, what's good, y'all? Oh man, if Instagram bans me, I'll be fucking pissed. All right, so look, man, it's Black History Month, man, and I wanted to. Oh man, wait. Mel said K Briggs or DJ Envy, hype man credentials on 100. Let's go. Oh man. First, PD talking shit, man. PD said K couldn't last 10 minutes in that shit.
Watch him go have his mic next week.
Cut that nigga mic off.
It's off. It's finished for him. Curtains.
Finish. Cut that nigga's mic off. Yo, with that being said, man, I want to start off by saying, a quick RIP to Cicely Tyson, since it is Black History Month, man. And man, oh man, Cicely Tyson, man, incredible actress, activist, beautiful Black woman.
Yes. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to Cicely Tyson, man. And with that being said, actually, man, let me get this off, because I think this is like I think this actually might be the perfect time. Let me see, man. Let me see what I got for y'all, man. It's story time, ladies and gentlemen. I got a story for y'all, man. So here's the deal, right? I had the opportunity to meet Cicely Tyson.
Oh, that's dope.
Right?
So what happened?
So everybody who's in the chat and everybody who follows So We Started This Thing, right? Y'all know that I used to work at Apple. While I was working at Apple, Cicely Tyson came into the store. Man, beautiful moment at the time. She came into the store with this like big brawly dude. I didn't know if that was like her son. I didn't know if that was like a bodyguard. Yeah, it probably was. Who knows? Who knows?
And that nigga would shoot you too.
He probably would. But she came in to get an iPad. I was super excited about just being there and just like seeing her.
Yo,
for the
it's
first
just
time.
wild to hear she's going there to get an iPad. So.
I know, like, but I mean, yo, listen, like, it was Cicely, like, she needed an iPad. So it's like, yo, all right. So the thing about working at Apple, right, is.
Wait, can we give a shout out to your Flex real quick? You said you met Cicely Tyson.
Oh, I'm here today. I'm fucking here today. I want to be very clear. All the jokes that I've been trying to get off, they gonna get these off today. We gonna get these motherfucking jokes off today. Today's the day. I don't got light skin to stop me.
Now you got one hit. Relax yourself.
Yeah, but you brown skin. I'm keeping you in the.
I'm like a good 530.
I absolutely gave her a 1-to-1. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. So let me tell you exactly what happened, right? And by the way, guys, help me destroy Matt in the chat. Feel free to take as many shots as y'all wanna at Matt. Matt was scared of the snow, so he said, "I'm gonna stay home. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm worried. I might fall and break my hymen." With that being said,
I'm gonna call Matt Snowden.
I take that back, guys. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
PD
Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Jokes. So this is how I meet Cicely Tyson. She walks into the store. She's looking to get an iPad, right? Now, the thing about selling things or all right, and we're going to talk about this later in a couple minutes too. You ever seen Wolf on Wall Street?
Yeah.
Remember that part where they like sell me this pen?
Oh, I'm about to say,
But when he says sell me this pen,
Yeah.
right? And the first thing everybody starts doing is, it's a great pen, and they start telling you all the great things about the pen. One thing that I can say that I learned from Apple that I thought was like amazing was, it's not about the product. It has nothing to do with the product. It has everything to do with the value that it gives to the person seeking it out, right? So how do you find out what gives them value? You start asking questions. So when Cicely Tyson comes in and they're telling me that she wants an iPad, first thing I ask her, I was like, "Hey man," I was like, "All right, cool. I'm fine with selling you an iPad, but what is the most important thing to you right now?" I mean, I can't ask her personal questions. We all know she's an actress. We all know she's an activist. Okay, so what is the most important thing to you right now? And you know what she said to me? Memories.
They don't live like people do.
Come on, my nigga. Man.
They always
Come on,
remember
man.
you.
We gonna try to get some gunshots off. I don't know if it's gonna work. But
Nah,
let me get the gunshots off.
get the
bro.
gunshot. We got the smoke for them.
I got you, bro. Come on, man. Come on. A little pea shooter. So with that being said, right? So she says memories. And it was probably one of the most incredible things to me. I was like, tell me about these memories. And she starts telling me about all of these experiences she had, places that she went, the loves of her life, her family, the people who were like really, really impactful to her. And it was so important to me to like get a chance to hear those stories because this is fucking Cicely Tyson, you know what I'm saying? And a wealth of knowledge, man, you know, and when she said memories, it drew something in me that made me really think about like how important it is for us to recreate memories with the people who we love and adore, friends, family, and then some. So, and at the end of that whole thing, I gave her a 1-to-1. We sat down and we ended up talking for like an hour, and she invited me to dinner. Cicely Tyson invited. I'm putting that on. Look, listen, man, give me my fucking smoke, bro. Cicely Tyson invited me to dinner.
Did you go?
I didn't go. But wait, let me explain. let me explain what.
Cut your lights off.
So I didn't end up going to the dinner. Yeah, I know, man. I was. I don't know why I didn't go either. Like I don't have an actual like reason for why I didn't go. Like it's like there's a dumbass not going for no reason. So I know, man. I know, Mel. I was such an idiot. Like I was just like living in my own way and just feeling like I don't need to. This is no big deal. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll get another opportunity. There will not be another opportunity. So the point I'm making is take every fucking opportunity that you can, man, because it's super, super important, man. Super duper duper important. I know, right? I didn't really stand her. Well, here's the thing. I didn't really stand her up. What happened was she was like, she's like, I'm gonna give you my email. You can email me and we can have dinner together. And I'm like, all right, cool. And I didn't email her, man. I think I might have lost the email or something like that. What an asshole. Wait, Mel said, damn, D-Lo, your OnlyFans would have been popping now. No, my OnlyFans would have been sick, boy. Oh, man. Now, we're not all alone. I mean, we just don't got light skin here today. But K Briggs is in the spot.
No, we in here.
We in here going crazy. Like I said, man, shout out to everybody who's in this chat right now, man. Share this with everybody, man. Let's talk through all of this shit, man. Wait, hold up real quick. K Briggs, let me ask you a question. And everybody in the chat, I'm gonna ask y'all a question. What is your favorite, since it's Black History Month, man, what is your favorite black song? Like when you hear it, like that's a black song. That's the black memory right there.
You got me with that one. It's gonna sound so generic. Not generic, but I've always liked the Gap Band Outstanding. That was one of my
Outstanding
favorites.
is
Because anytime that we were at like the barbecues, whether it be house parties, where like I don't know if y'all remember this, like where your mom would take the red light, throw it in the living room or whatever it is, they would play that song, and it would just be a vibe in there. Like it was always a vibe. I think that's the reason why we got inspired with these lights.
Yo, come on, man. Come on, let the fucking smoke go, man. Let's come on.
Talk to them. Where the people at?
Come on, man. Come on, man. Old school jazz from Duke to Ella. Yo, Woo. Hey, yo, is K Briggs the teacher rolling in the? That's really is, yo. He really is.
Nah, I'm not.
What's
the teacher.
up?
I'm the science teacher with that with the magnifying glass.
Wait. Daisha said My Melody by Rakim, yo. Oh, see? Come on, man. I would play all of these joints, but we can't, man. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do an after party. And when we do the after party, we're gonna go crazy with all these songs. You gotta do the after party. You know what I'm saying? What else, y'all? Give me some other black songs. Like, I already played Sounds of Blackness. We already know that that's black. Sounds of Blackness is black. Hold on, wait. We got another one, too. What about, y'all remember this?
My hopes, and I can't let you.
Come on, man! Y'all know what the fuck is going on right now? Somebody else's guy. Come on, y'all. You know the vibes. You know what the fuck we doing around here?
Somebody else's guy.
You know the Black Records. You know all the Johns, man. That's how we moving, man. That's how we moving in these streets, man. We only doing like for the rest of Black History Month, man. I'm gonna spend my time making sure that I contribute not only to black-owned businesses. You know, we should be doing that shit all year round. Fuck that, man. Like, it's not even just this month. How many days is it this month? Is it 29 or 28 this year? Are we in a leap? Are we in a leap? Is it a leap? Mel said, I'm so sorry. I don't know the name of the song that Kanye was playing on the keyboard in the crowd. I'm terrible. Oh, man, I forget the name of that one, too. Does anybody remember?
I know which one you're talking about, too. I just can't remember the name.
Oh, man. 28. It's 28 days this year. Ah, come on. They're trying to disrespect us. This is one of those disrespectful years. It's all good, man, but we in the vibe right now, man. Keep the gunshots rolling. Oh, man. So where do we go, man? Where do we go from here, man? Where are we at, man? How many minutes in are we? We're about 23 minutes in. Let's just fucking go for broke, man. Let's just go for it, man. All right, guys. Here's the deal.
Where we at, bro?
Let me get a little activity going on real quick. Here's the deal. GameStop.
Yeah, you gotta fill me in on what's going on.
All right, so wait, do you know how it started or any of this shit?
You gotta fill me in. Definitely gotta fill me in.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. There's only one reason why I wanted light skin to be here, right? There's only one reason. Cause he's a fake gamer. He think he cool and shit like that, and he thinks he's well versed in what the fuck is going on with GameStop. But let me give you guys the know-how as far as I know, right? Okay. So I had the opportunity to when you guys get a chance, and I'm gonna put this in the chat. Like, I'm gonna put this in the description of the video once we put the live up, once we post it, right? Once we publish it. But there is a chat, another podcast called All In, with a gentleman by the name of Shamath P. I can't pronounce his last name, but he is a investor, entrepreneur. I would say public advocate, like super cool cat. And there's another dude named Jason Cal, investor, the whole nine. But I'm gonna put the link inside the joint, right? This nigga said, nah, cause I'm a gamer. I'm all in this shit. Money all in, money down. PD, shut up. So let me give y'all the quick roundabout as to what exactly is going on with the whole GameStop shit and why it's important to me. All right. The story of GME. Anybody who knows what GameStop is a retail store that, for the most part, sold games, consoles, rented games, bought games, sold games. It was a place where people went to get their gaming accessories and the whole nine, right? GameStop recently began to go out of business with the shift in the culture, people having having an opportunity to now purchase games through online or whatever the case may be. Nobody's really going into shops to buy games and shit like that, right? With that being said, though, on this podcast, Shamath P did a really, really great breakdown, right? There's a gentleman by the name of there was an online profile. His name is Deep Fucking Value.
What's his name?
Literally, a Deep Fucking Value. It's kind of going hard, like deep cover.
All right, man.
So Deep Fucking Value, right? Deep Fucking Value. Years ago, and I want to speak about this in the most intelligent way that I possibly can, because I think this is like a super important thing, right? So Deep Fucking Value, 3 years ago at this point, almost, right? 2019, early 2019, he posts that he is investing in GameStop, and he's gonna post his position every month.
His position meaning?
His position meaning where he's at in terms of shares, in terms of value.
Okay, got you.
Right, and investing in GameStop app or the GameStop stock.
Got you.
With that being said, Michael Burry, have you ever seen The Big Short?
Yes, I just can't remember it though.
All right, cool. Anybody who's in the chat right now, if you've ever seen The Big Short, there is a super incredible movie that talks about the housing market crash in 2008, where they really break down exactly what happened, who found what, how they invested, how they actually benefited from the housing crash and the whole nine, right? So in the Big Short, there's a gentleman by the name of Michael Burry. Michael Burry is the one that found out exactly what was going to happen in the housing market, and figured out a way to bet against the housing market and make money for him and his investor friends, right? So, with that being said, Michael Burry, couple months after Deep Fucking Value posts his position, Michael Burry at that point and decides that he's gonna go long on GME. He figures out that 90% of GameStop's 5,700 stores are cash flow positive, which means that they're making more money than they need to run the business. Does that make sense?
I'm following.
Right, so you're following, right? Michael Burry, super smart dude. So he goes long on that position. And he decides that he's gonna put money into GameStop, right? Couple years down the line, 2020, Ryan Cohen, who is the former CEO of Chewy, decides that he's gonna join GameStop, right? And he's good. And Michael, he's like really, and he's supposed to be really intelligent. He's gonna shift the culture at GameStop and allow them to come up with a brand new plan, and it's gonna take the company upwards, right? Mm-hmm. But GameStop is on its way out of business, literally bankrupt. There's a GameStop around the corner from our house, and it's closed. You know what I'm saying? So when you're seeing that, the average person would be like, "Oh, they're going out of business. Why would anybody invest in this thing?" Right? So,
which in retrospect, it probably was a great idea because everything would be online based.
Oh, of course. From that aspect, right? When you think of it from the aspect of, shit is closing down, there's no reason to invest in this thing. But it's like, here comes Ryan Cohen. Here's Michael Burry investing in the company. Here's this other stock investor named Deep Fucking Value, who's on Reddit and posting his position every month. Right? So then the interesting thing about this entire case is there are so many ways to make money in the stock market. So many ways to make money in the stock market. Most people think or at least I did for a long period of time. You think, yo, you invest in a company, the stock goes up, you make money based on the shares that you own. Yo, there's so many ways to make money in the stock market. One of the ways to do it is to short the company. You can make money on the downturn. Like, people can bet against a company, put in what's called put options, and drive the price of the stock down until the company's in bankruptcy. And they can make money off of that. Yo, it's such a wild concept to think about, yo. Like, that you can make money off of a company not making money. Like, you can literally drive them into bankruptcy and make money off of that. That's a wild concept, nonetheless, right? So here are these hedge fund guys, right? What is a hedge fund? Hedge fund is a group of investors who decide that they're gonna, come up with investment strategies, plans, or whatever the case may be, to draw the price up or down of a company, right. however they see fit. That's the point of a hedge fund, right? So these hedge fund companies decide that they see that GameStop is going bankrupt. So fuck it, let's bet against GameStop and let's drive the price down by 120%. Like, and let's be clear, this is how most hedge funds make money, have been making money for decades upon decades, is betting against companies and accruing millions, billions of dollars. Worse over, because they have the ability to do this, and they might have the capital, Matt said there's more to it. It's not just betting against the company. It's manipulating the new. No. I'm going to get PD. I'm absolutely going to get to that. There's way more than that. Now, with that being said, right, they have the ability to drive the price down, right? And what affects the stock, right? If you think about the stock market, everything that affects the stock market are a few things, right? Company news, plans that the CEO might have, media coverage in terms of how they look at said company, stock analyst, and all of it is really behavioral statistics, right? Behavioral statistics meaning, like, however you feel about the stock will allow that to drive it up. No matter, on top of the fact that there might be other things like there might be huge influencers in the stock market saying shit. Like if Warren Buffett and decided to invest in GameStop, that could do something. You know what I'm saying? Whether it goes up or down, depending on which side of the fence he might be on. Now, again, hedge funds, they're deciding they're going to drive the price down 120%. And they've been doing that for years upon years, which is how in a pandemic, you'll see people who are in the stock market make millions and billions of dollars while other people are waiting for a $1,200 check from the government.
Nasty. That shit is nasty.
When you think about that, right? When you just even if you just think about the concept of that, the concept is
that's pretty nasty.
Imagine in a whole pandemic, in the midst of a crisis, people are making billions and billions and billions of dollars, and we're at home waiting for $600 to come through. It's like, yo, like, I got.
Yikes.
Matt said, chat, I want to see something. How many of y'all feel confident enough to drop $100 on a stock right now if I told you it's going up in a month? How many people would feel confident in that?
I would feel confident in that.
You would feel confident to put $100 on a stock right now? Cool. And here's the thing, though. Like, I really want to drive
because think about, like, do you? I mean, like most things. Do you see? Like most things. Okay, like for example, this pandemic. Do you see it? Do you see it lasting forever? Or do you see the economy being low forever?
But this is no. But here's the thing about where we are right now, right? The difference between Mel said, Ab said I'd feel confident. Mel said I would depending on what stock, right? Now, what happens, and this is how you drive the wedge farther and farther away between the rich, the wealthy, and the poor, is making money in a pandemic when people are losing jobs, people are losing housing, people are losing security funds, people are losing 401ks, people are losing pensions, people are losing social security, but niggas is making billions and billions and billions of dollars.
Yeah, like the point I was just trying to make was too is just that with some people see it as like, oh, this we're in a pandemic, and others see it as this is an opportunity.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So the point I'm just trying to make was when I was saying earlier was that, you know, would I drop money in the stock market? I possibly would, because there might just be an opportunity to gain some sort of residuals out of that, because there is. Okay, for example, let me give you a perfect example. There was a guy I spoke to, just briefly about the stock market, whatever the case may be. He said, I plan on investing in like the pharmaceutical companies, or like for them to issue a vaccine. And I was sitting up there thinking like, I wasn't thinking about that. He said Pfizer for a while back, and then he didn't mention Moderna. He mentioned like some other stocks, but funny enough, you know, some of those guys that were in the runnings to issue a vaccine started slowly but surely climbing. He was telling me, he said, you watching it, right? I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So I brought like two, whatever, but that wasn't anything that was remotely life-changing. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Now, here's the thing. This is why this is super, super intriguing, right? Because the hedge funds are deciding they're going to drive the price down 120%. Now, here we go forward, right? Here comes Wall Street Bets and the Reddit kids, right? Mm-hmm. Wall Street, wait, hold up. Ab said we spend money on dumb stuff, so why not risk $100 on something you could be worth the while? That's true. Mel said I don't see the economy's trajectory shifting north for a few years. Because this fight is far beyond over. Trust. No, you're absolutely right, PD. You're absolutely fucking right. Let me stretch the point even further. So here comes the Wall Street Bets. Here comes the Reddit kids, and these kids are the offspring of Occupy Wall Street, right? The people who knew that Wall Street was full of shit, and they were robbing people and taking opportunities to drive businesses into bankruptcy and the whole nine. And instead of saying, hey, you know what, man, we're going to occupy a street corner or the entire Wall Street, knowing that doesn't do anything to shift the focus, Wall Street Bets saw that those hedge funds had a short position on GameStop and said, yo, that's fucked up. They're trying to drive the price down, but here are all these things that are getting ready to happen that might allow that GameStop to make a turn. So what do they say? Wall Street Bets is a group of maybe about 2.5 million people.
Okay.
And they say, yo, you know what? Everybody, we're going to drive the price up. We're going to buy stock in GameStop. That shifts the focus now. So now hedge funds who might have bet that at $20 it would go down to 5 or go down to it would go down to 5 or go down to 2 or go down to 0. Now that price is starting to tick up, and they're losing money, because if you drive the price up, that drives the hedge funds. You got to pay that. You have to pay the difference. Like if you bet on something to be short and it actually goes up, penalties for that. So now they're driving the fucking price up. Wall Street Bets is driving the price up. And not only are they driving the price up, but it goes from 5 to 7 to 8 to 10, 20. Yo, they drove, I forget exactly what date it was. I'm gonna find out exactly what date it was. They drove the price up to $127. And at that point, right at that point, is when things start to shift. Those hedge funds start losing money, billions of dollars at a time. So much so that the hedge fund has to close because they don't have the capital to stay open. Yo, it's a wild concept. It's like, oh shit, this is group economics.
You know, for me, I'm sure I'm like the most, like the typical consumer, where it's just like, yo, this is a lot for one to consume in order for one to actually understand it. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's like, who would know, you know, oh, if you drive the price up, then this may shift and this may cause this or whatever. Like, this is why it's important to actually, you know, teach some of these things to people. But I feel like if you do, then it just, again, it shortens the wedge between the wealth and
Right.
And they don't want to do that. So they keep saying, so now they're issuing off, oh, you know, we have to give update in our policies and this and that third. So it's interesting.
Right. Now, now Daisha just asked a question. She said, how does GameStop dive monetary value in black communities, support black communities? I want to be very, very clear. Please stick a pin right there. I'm going to get to that in a moment. I'm going to get to that in a very, very, very huge moment. If I don't come back to it in the next 10 minutes, literally drag me back here. So they drive the price up, right? Robinhood is the main source where people are buying these stocks, right? Robinhood is a investment trading digital app, right?
Yeah, I definitely got Robinhood.
Right. So most people who have Robinhood, a lot of people, especially black people, I want to say, like, as black creatives and creators start diving a little bit closer into the market, this is how they were introduced. Some of them were introduced to the stock market through Robinhood, right? Now, Robinhood has the ability, and I want to be clear, like, I wasn't a fan of Robinhood. I've heard several things and people whispering in terms of like what it looks like to get money through Robinhood and what you have to do and the analytics and the statistics that you're able to do. And Robinhood only has a certain amount of capital gain. And they only have a certain amount of liquidity. I apologize. A certain amount of liquidity. That means liquid cash. So what Robinhood does is they purchase stocks on behalf of you. So if you get an account, if you have an account with Robinhood, you put money in the account, you tell them that you want to buy a stock. They go and buy that stock on behalf of you, right? Now, how...
Hey, yo, dealer, I want you to go to the store for me and get me like this pack.
Bro, that's literally it.
And I gotta pay you to go to the store.
Right, that's exact. But here's the thing: I'm doing you a favor. I'm doing it on the humble. Like, I'm doing it for free. Like, I'm helping you out. But let me tell you exactly how Robinhood actually makes its money. Robinhood makes its money off of what's called payment for order flow. Right? Now, what that means is they watch and analyze your orders. They create a data file, and then they give it to brokerage firms like Citadel, like Melvin Capital, who are their major investors. Citadel Capital and Melvin Capital are their major investors in Robinhood. So they take a data file of the things that you're interested in and they sell it to them and they give it to them. That's how they allow you to have a free account on Robinhood. Now, who are Melvin Capital and Citadel? These are the hedge fund investors who have a stake in driving the GameStop price down. It's a conflict of interest there.
It's like what Dave Chappelle said. He said, like, yo, I'm going to get signed at this label and then being represented by someone at the label.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. It's the exact same thing. So now we're watching Melvin Capital, we're watching Robinhood, and Robinhood says, yo, the prices is going up. Oh shit, the price is going up, right? Fuck, like that for some people that would be a good thing, right? At least for the retail investors, for the Wall Street kids, for anybody who's on Reddit reading these forums and shit. Mm-hmm. But what does Robinhood do? Robinhood cuts your ability to buy that stock. And PD, correct me if I'm wrong in the chat.
Yeah, that was wild. I saw that the other day. You could only buy a limited amount of shares.
First of all, they weren't allowing you to even buy. You could only sell at one point. Like, and it happened around 100. And it happened when it hit like $150. Mm-hmm. Roughly hit around. No, actually. At $150, I text PD. I said, yo, PD. Because PD told me, he's like, yo, man, PD was telling me about GameStop a while ago. I'm not going to lie to you. I wish I would have listened to PD at the time. PD told me, yo, dog, he's like, yo, GameStop is like randomly going up. He's like, yo, you should buy some. I'm like, I don't game, nigga. It's like, bitch, I don't game, nigga. What am I buying GameStop for? Matt is like, yo, man, we just gonna get in. So at 150, it's funny because at 150, I'm like reading forums and I'm on Clubhouse and I'm in certain rooms and people at stock rooms are telling us like, yo, listen, it's not a good investment. Doesn't make sense. So I text PD. I'm like, yo, PD, they talk about sell this shit, bro. PD like, fuck out of here. Literally, PD said that to me. He was like, yo, fuck out of here. I'm not selling. So the price at 150, I told PD that. Price drives up to 320. Now those hedge funds are losing tons and tons of money. What does Robinhood do? Robinhood says, y'all niggas can't buy this shit no more. No more buying GME for y'all, yo. Y'all can't buy it, y'all can sell it.
So in a case like that, do you think it's a smart thing to keep that stock versus sell it? Because think about it, that's like them opening up. Okay, that's like the perfect example would be opening, like you would open up like you tell the person, like, yo, free gas. Oh, we running for free gas. You filling everything up, right? Yeah. All of a sudden,
cheap
like
gas. Cheap gas. Yeah, right.
That's enough.
Right. That's exactly it. And at that point, it's like, yo, like this is what's called. I want to be clear on what's happening right here, right? When you have a hedge fund betting against a stock to go down and go short, and you have people on the opposite side betting for the stock to go up, this is what's called a short squeeze, right? Now, they call it a short squeeze because the idea is to see who's going to squeeze who out of the market. You know what I mean? It's a moment in time where, like, the stock is real volatile, meaning it's going up and down, up and down, up and down with no real trajectory. It's just a moment in time, right? So in this moment of time, wait, PD is going crazy, and now they're doing something called labor shorting and naked shorting. Wait, PD, you got to explain that. Explain that in the chat. I'm gonna keep talking through this. So with that being said, now here we are at this moment, and they're like, yo, what the fuck is going on, bro? Like, we just gonna keep driving. We're gonna keep buying it and driving the price up. Yo, they drive the price. The Reddit kids drive the price all the way to fucking $4.85, bro. From a $5 stock. I don't even know what the percentage is on that. Cause somebody, what is the percentage growth on that? Like, it's a wild spread. I'm talking about massive amounts of money is being exchanged at this point. over $100 billion has been traded through GameStop. Over $100 billion. Yo, that's an insane amount of money. All right.
So I feel like Jeff Bezos in the background, like, y'all don't know what I'm doing. With the Birdman hands, like, y'all niggas don't know what I'm about.
Was this a Stevie J hands?
It's Stevie J.
Stevie J hands? Okay, come over here, man. Come over here and do the fucking Stevie J face for the folks.
You know what I'm saying? That's the Stevie J face.
Niggas doing the Stevie J face, yo. All right, so what ends up happening? Robinhood stops people from buying GameStop. They stop people from buying GameStop. They only allow them to sell. Which, if you think about it, if you're selling it, that allows your hedge fund friends. What it seems like, it's like, yo, you're helping out your hedge fund friends. That's what you're doing. They have a vested interest in driving the price down. Why would you allow them? Why would you allow your users to only sell? And it's like, yo, fam, that is part of the problem. That is a huge part of the problem. It's like, yo, dog, like, that was probably the most offensive thing to do to your users, is not allow them to make money if the money is happening. That's, yo, whenever anybody figures out how to make some motherfucking money, people will figure out how to stop them from making too much. Mm-hmm. I mean, shit, like, they just started legalizing marijuana, and there are black and brown people in jail for marijuana. If that don't, like, listen, man, God forbid some black and brown folks start making some motherfucking money. Mm-hmm. Yo, it's just like, yo, man, this is King Green, yo. King Green is the word. And it's greed here. I'm talking, but yo, we talking about massive amounts of money. Imagine if you bought, and I was doing the fucking calculations on this shit too, because I was concerned. So I was like, let me just see, right? At $50,000 and some $50,000, if you got in on the share at $8, it's about 6,250 shares. You times that by 485, which is where it topped off. That's $3 million in 2 weeks if you had $50,000 that you can just throw at an app. Now, let me be clear. This is super fucking crazy. Another really interesting part in all of this was Elon Musk. In the middle of all of this, right? This is when we talk about like influencer power. Elon Musk, in the middle of all of this, tweets GameStop with the rocket ship. He puts a link up for the Reddit kids. Yo, that drives the price up. Like, it's just like, yo, they like, yo, Elon's in on it. Let's go. Everybody fucking get the fucking, like, it went nuts.
Meanwhile, while everybody's in the club and you trying to get in,
come on, man.
They're like, nah.
Come on, they not letting us in on this, John.
Nah, you gonna stay right there.
All right, so what is the end result, right? What ends up happening is Robinhood is not allowing investors to buy, and it ends up spreading to other stocks. It wasn't just GME. It ended up being AMC. It also ended up being Nokia, and all sorts of other fucking companies started like getting increases like in short positions, right? Like the Wall Street kids found out all the companies who those hedge funds had money that they were going to try to short. They started putting money in it. BlackBerry, fucking like Express. When was the last time you seen an Express? Yo, did you ever used to shop at Express?
Yeah, nigga, of course.
You shopped at Express?
Absolutely, just like how you didn't use X.
I want to be for. I'm not gonna let you ruin my. I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you ruin my day. All right. I've never worn X. I've never worn X, and we're not gonna keep talking about this. Nonetheless, I do remember wearing Express though. Like when I was in high school, I was like, damn, bro. I was.
Of course, I used to go to Express and H&M for like the job interview fit. Like, let me go over there and get this real quick. Oh, is this $15? All right. Get this.
Hit the sell rack real quick while they get like. just
Get
keep
these
going.
calm chinos real quick.
Yeah, real quick on the chinos.
Get these chinos popping.
Yo, do niggas still wear chinos?
Yeah.
Maybe for work though. Like you're not wearing chinos like.
Nah, I think. Well, I mean, it's been a pandemic. Niggas ain't really going outside like
Yeah,
that.
so I'm telling you, my nigga, the sweatpants prices probably went way the fuck up.
Yo. that may be the new investment. Stock prices going up on the
Yo, wait, I'll let y'all know right now. You know how like when we used to go out, right, and you couldn't go to certain spots wearing sweatpants, you would have to wear jeans or whatever the case may be. I'm telling y'all right now, when outside open up, if I pull up to the spot and I got sweats on and y'all tell me, nah, I can't, fuck y'all. Are y'all kidding me? That's all I've been buying for the past 18 months. That's all I got in my closet. I just got mad sweatsuits.
Oh, and the niggas probably gonna be buying more clothes now, more than ever, because the fits, people put on weight, bro.
Yo, I'm telling you, sweatpants provides the opportunity for you to let your ass hang out. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
It's gonna be a tight fit.
don't try to squeeze your ass in them jeans. Put these motherfucking sweats on and get your ass on.
It's like the seams and shit.
Yeah, man. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I know there's a lot. Nigga said.
Bust the seams.
He said, bust out the seams. Imagine the niggas like, you imagine that? Like, you ain't wore jeans for literally 18 months. So you go to put the joints on, you like,
Nah, these
these
didn't feel like this in March. I'm saying.
when niggas gotta start jumping to put their jeans on.
That's nasty. Gotta lay on the bed. Scooch your ass
Yo,
up.
if I see niggas laying on the bed to put their pants on, fam, hey.
Yeah, it's curtains for y'all.
Di said, I'm currently wearing gray sweatpants. That's a fact. Listen, that's all we doing. That got off the subject. So they end up putting more money into Express and all of these different stocks that would typically be going down, right? And that just started a ripple effect, yo. And there were a lot of people who, if you got in on all of this early, like, Wade Mel said, yo, no lie, I was at work and the amount of sweatsuit shipments we got was in fucking insane. I know it was. You ain't gotta tell me. I'm sure of it. I'm on that list. I'm on. By the way, Mel, if you see anything that got my name on it, send that through. Like, just real quick, fast track that, please. So that ends up driving the price way up. It gets to $485. People are like, yo, we're gonna drive the price to $1,000. Let's be clear, GameStop is not worth that much money. Like, even with a great plan, it's not worth that much money. The point of this is GameStop was the chosen stock for them to stick it to the hedge funds. That's really what it was about. If anybody who's in the chat, when you guys get a chance, please, I'm begging you, please go watch The Big Short and even Wolf on Wall Street if you want to learn about like small intricacies and shit like that. I mean, you can watch for the entertainment value also, but there are very, very specific key material points that allow you to understand how market hedge funds work, how people who work on Wall Street think. You know what I'm saying? Their perception of us. You know what I'm saying? And the lack of knowledge. So, with that being said, Sin, what's good? With that being said, there's something super, super intriguing here, right? There's something super intriguing here. With all of this that's going on, it made me think, yo. It made me think. Hang on for a second. I want to give my man his ability to say his shit before I go off, because I'm about to go fucking off. Listen, you bitch ass nigga.
I was about to say pause the video. That shit is delayed, so I'm like in a futuristic vibe right now.
Yeah, I mean, welcome to the futuristic vibe, my nigga. Like, you know, we back at it again for the Kings. Listen, man, look, I'll bang it on you, bro. I will bang it on you right now, bro. Like, I have no problem banging the phone on you. Like, it does me no harm.
Valentine's Day is next week. Which one to bring?
You gonna give me something? What you gonna give me? you gonna give me something, nigga? Nah. Yo, forget Valentine's Day. Father's Day is coming up soon. Take your time.
I don't have that many gifts for you though.
I realize you're a disrespectful nigga. Like, I realize that. Like, a few.
Can I hear myself? Let me see. Oh, I could hear myself a little bit.
Come on, man.
Look at you.
Yeah, it's a little low. Put it closer. Tap me. Put it closer to my mouth. Pause.
Wow.
Easy. Jesus Christ, bro. You
There you go. Taking this podcast to another level.
We're taking this podcast to a whole new level. Now, listen. Is there anything that I've said that either I missed? Is there something that I missed in all the things that I've said thus far? Because let's be clear. Let's be clear.
You talk really fast when I'm not there.
But
I got a lot of feedback for you after this.
they say I'm talking fast, but you just listen slow. You feel what I'm saying?
Don't hit me with a Wayne line.
Come on, my nigga. Step your shit up, yo. Is there anything I missed, my nigga?
There's a lot. This story is not. This is not a 5-minute story. This is like an hour-long story.
What?
It involves a lot.
Right. And I don't want to spend an hour telling everybody about this shit. I want to be very, very clear. The only thing I want to do here is like tell the basic story, get into how this affects us, because this is not just about the Wall Street kids. For me, this is about us. Like, our ability to get into the stock market and where things shift when they start seeing us make money. So to Daisha's point, when Dai says, yo, how does this drive money into the community, right? And how does this drive money into our community? Because the reality is, how do we get us in the game? Because this is really what it is.
That's a difficult question to answer with this, the herd question, because you could approach that in a lot of ways. You could say jobs. I mean, I knew a lot of people who had jobs at GameStop, friends of mine. I knew people who spent days at GameStop doing a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Like, so there's that. But there's also the stock side, which we're talking about. We're not talking about the store right now and what the store does.
Right, because it's not about GameStop. I want to be very, very clear. Like, GameStop was the chosen stock. This could have happened with any stock. Like, it really literally could have happened with any stock. It didn't have to be GameStop. It just happened to be GameStop because people saw it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Reddit kids recognized it, saw what was happening, and they said, yo, fuck it, let's jump on that thing.
Right.
You know?
Right.
But when it comes to us jumping into the stock market, yo, it's an education thing. It's an education thing. It's a resource thing.
And let me step outside of the like knowledge and I'm gonna go fucking rallying over here real quick for a second, okay? It's about understanding what power we have in number.
Group economics.
We have power in numbers. We were able to move a company from $4 into $500 of fucking stock. 2, We were able to save AMC from bankruptcy because we did that. Okay? We can change things when we come together. When we spend time individually picking each other apart and making jokes about it and being like, well, that's not for me, or this, that, and third, now we separate it, and it's so much easier to bring us down and apart.
Now I don't want to focus on the people who like are non-believers, right? Like I don't want to focus on the people who are non-believers.
And it's not just the non-believers. I'm talking about any form of denial that segregates your own group is part of the problem. Any, period.
I mean, this is the bigger picture here that I'm noticing, man, is like if you are looking to make money, you know what I'm saying, or if you're looking to establish wealth, and we hear this all the time, you need 7 different streams of income in order to establish wealth in as an individual, right? No one ever became a millionaire working a traditional job. Very rare.
Why do you think one person with a 9 to 5 is like, at some point in their life, they're thinking about getting a second 9 to 5? Why? Because that first 9 to 5 ain't gonna get you to where you want to be. Guess what? Neither is the second one, or the third, or the fourth. It's not. Fun fact. Sorry.
You have to invest in the stock market, or you have to invest in real estate. You have to invest your money. Like even if you're investing in yourself, right? So Loyan Mensa, right? Our financial advisor and business strategist, right?
Shout out to Loyan.
Shout out to my guy. My nigga's the fucking man. If y'all get a chance, man, if Loyan's in here, raise your fucking hand, my good sir, because you're an amazing individual. Now, Loyan Mensa said this to me when we first sat down and we met as a team and we had the conversation. I said, yo, man, I'm thinking about how to, continue to scale the business, right? And I want to figure out what is the best way, what's the best investment that I can make as a company to drive, to create more money for us to do bigger things. The first thing he said to me was invest in yourself. Mm-hmm. And it made sense. I mean, not really. I was like, that's not really what I was looking for, my man. But like, I guess. But what he meant was, it's like, yo, listen, you have an idea, you have a plan, you have a business. Invest in the business. That'll continue to drive money and clients and equity to the company. So I said, all right, cool. You know what? That makes sense. But the reality is, he said, invest. You have to invest your money in something in order for it to grow. Now, most people say, yo, listen, man, I like to keep cold hard cash on me. Like, I don't trust the banks. I don't trust this. I don't trust that. Yeah, that's fine. I get you. I hear you. That sounds great. The reality is the American dollar is worth less in 2022 than it is in 2021.
You mean 2021 and 2020? Or are you just futurizing?
Yeah, I'm futurizing.
Copy. Cool.
Like your dollar today is not going to be worth the same on February 2nd, 2022. It's not. So if you keep your money in a bank, it's not helping you. It's not driving the price up. It don't matter
if you got $5 today, because in 2022, if $5 is worth $3.50, guess what? Now you got $3.50.
Right. It's, you know what I'm saying? The price of milk is worth more in 2020 than it is in 2019. You understand? So it's like you have to invest your money. You have to. So getting in the stock market, getting in the real estate game, all of it requires education.
Yo, man, you know why I get so passionate about these kind of things and shit like that? Like, for me, it's like...
You get passionate. You see my arms moving, bro?
Oh, my man. Like I said the other day, yo, you doing TikTok dances.
Oh,
you got news.
Got a whole... Giving y'all niggas flavor, nigga.
The low get excited challenge.
You know what I'm saying?
You can just do whatever you want.
Hey. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm putting Lorian's name in the chat right now.
And let's be clear. Hold on, I want to clear that up because I don't. One thing I've learned in this whole thing is Loyan is our financial. Yes, we use the word advisor, but he's more like a liaison, or not a liaison. Sorry, wrong word. Loyan is not a stock market expert. So
Right. Correct.
Like that. That's
Correct.
Not what he does.
Correct. And I want to be clear. We're not. I'm not like. I'm not a huge stock market like
Connoisseur.
I'm not a connoisseur. None of that shit. I want to be very clear.
Only. Do not follow us. Do not do what we do.
Yeah. We not. I'm not telling y'all to invest in anything. I'm not telling y'all to invest in GME. I'm not telling y'all to invest in AMC or any of that shit. What I'm telling you is what happened. That's literally all I'm doing here is telling y'all what happened. Now,
yo, look, the reason, like I was gonna say, the reason I get so emotionally involved in this is because for so much of my life, I've been told that if I just work hard at something, that if I just keep this job for X
we
amount of
all
years,
were told that.
all of us, right? We all been told that if I just work for 30 plus, 40 plus years at the same job and save up, that I too could have $100,000 when I'm 80. The fuck am I supposed to do with $100,000 when I'm 80? Explain that shit to me. That's for what, my wheelchair and my medicine? The fuck?
Pretty much, yeah.
Dude.
Contribute to more of your AARP.
Yeah, my fucking life alert costs $500. Like, what the fuck? What am I? Come on, man. No.
the person who got to wheel your old ass around costs more than that.
Yo.
I'm supposed to pay that? Come on, son.
But and that's the thing, right? It's the we were all taught that. You know, we were all taught the American dream is for you to come to this country or live in this country, work hard, and you know, get a good paying job, and it'll pay off year after year after year. Let's be clear, our parents know that isn't true. Most of their pensions are gone. Most of their Social Security is gone.
My mom told me some wild shit this past week, and I was over her crib. She told me a couple things about this. I was talking to her about all this, and she was telling me about a couple of family and some friends of hers that she knows who are approaching their retirement, and they're about to get their pension or whatever. And she was telling me how much they're going to be getting a month, and it is sad, bro. It's not even funny. It's like you worked all of that to get, you know, $2,000 a month. So fuck is that?
And but just imagine, by the time you get that money, inflation done changed.
Yo,
you get what I'm saying? So back then,
what are you doing with that?
Say it again.
I said if you're getting $2,000 to $2,500 a month, and you are someone who is over 60 years old, what are you really doing with that? You pay the bills. That's it.
Mel said, yo, we are the generation that's going to break that cycle. I want to be very clear. We are the generation that is going to break several cycles. We're not just breaking the cycle of how money gets dispersed for us. We're going to be the ones that say, yo, listen, I don't just have to be a musician. I can be a musician. I can be a producer. I can be a director. I can be an actor. I can do all of those things in one thing. Look at Kanye West. Look at fucking Childish Gambino. We're also the generation.
Everybody you know and admire that's rich isn't making their money just off the thing you know them for.
Right.
So like case in point, let's just throw a few names out there. You got the Jay, you got the Nas, you have Cameron. A lot of his, I don't know if you noticed that, a lot of his businesses are not in his name. It's not in Cameron. It's in a different name that he had. It's underneath a different alias that he created, but it's being.
So it's a DBA.
It's a DBA, right? But it is going straight to him. Like I didn't know.
DBA, by the way, guys, is doing business as. If anybody is fairly unaware.
So I didn't know Jay had stake in Carol's daughter.
He does.
Did not know that. Like I think he has stake in Budweiser. A lot of these
Jay-Z, and I looked this up. Jay-Z has. That's on paper, 15 streams of income.
Yeah.
As Jay-Z.
That has nothing to do with his music.
But here's the funny thing. I also believe he has more than what he's actually kind of, putting out there for the public. I know Blue has stake in something, or she has writer's credit underneath a lot of these music that we didn't know of.
Right. And I want to be clear. As I'm thinking about all of this shit, I'm thinking to myself, everything that went on with GameStop, everything that went on with AMC, everything that happened at Robinhood, everything that happened with Citadel and Melvin Capital, and I'm thinking about all of this stuff, and I'm thinking to myself, how does this affect creatives? How does this affect people who are trying to do what they do on a regular basis? You have to get involved here. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is such a huge historic moment. They're going to make movies about this
Netflix,
in a year.
Netflix already is in talks with a production company to make a movie about the GameStop story.
I'm not surprised. Took all of half a week.
Yeah, they were like, yo, we on it now, son. Stock up.
Are you kidding me, my nigga? You know how much money it's like. We have to get involved here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to educate ourselves on the stock market. We have to educate ourselves on trading. Because I want to be very, very clear. There's a difference between investing in a company and trading. We're seeing that right now.
Yes, actually, yes.
There is a difference between investing in a company and trading, right? Trading is, I am trying to make money in a short period of time, or a long period of time, or a short, long period of time, whatever that might look like. And investing is, I see that this company, Tesla, is doing an amazing job with lithium batteries, and they're going to change the dynamic of what it looks like for electric cars in the next 20 years. I want to invest in that company and hope that my investment takes me way, way above normal. That's an investment. What you're seeing right now, it's not an investment. People don't give a fuck about GameStop. They don't really care about GameStop.
But you have to understand, because saying that is easy. You have to understand as the viewers, and I'm speaking to the viewers right now, like me included in this moment. But you have to understand, this is the game they play. Investors and hedge funds and fucking all these people, they don't put their money in a business because it's gonna go up, because they want the business to do good. They don't fucking give a shit about that. They're trying to make $2 million tonight, overnight, 11 million tonight. So they're not like, when we say, investing is this and trading is that, you don't want to make trading look bad, because the majority of the time, that's what they're doing. They're trading. They're not investing.
And that's the point, right? And that's what I mean when I say, like, hedge funds have been doing this for years, for decades, where they invest in companies to go down. They don't particularly care about investing in a company that's because in a pandemic, that's when most businesses, companies, brands, whatever the case may be, are losing tons of money, and they might go into bankruptcy. Period. So that's where you can make the most of your money. So you figured it out. Like, how many of us do that? You can make money during a pandemic by investing in a company to go bankrupt. I didn't know that shit.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the mistake that quote unquote the hedge funds made when they betted against GameStop was that they betted against a generation, and they betted against a youth that they had no idea was right behind their ass. Because they had no clue.
There's a difference between what we're looking at right now. We've never seen social media be so tied into the stock market the way this is. I don't want to stay on. Look, I don't want to stay on this too long, right? A big part of the other thing about this is on the lower end, as of today, they figured out a way to throttle people from buying GameStop, throttle people from buying AMC,
and artificially buy and sell so that the algorithm thinks that it is selling and drives the price down. That is what's currently happening. That's why it's at $89 fucking dollars when it was at $500 a couple days ago. It's artificial. It's fake. Hold the line, son. Hold the line.
But I'm not gonna tell anybody hold no line or anything like that. I don't know. I would. Of course you are, because you know what I'm saying. PD want to be Che Guevara so bad, bro. This nigga want to be Che Guevara so bad. PD want to be a revolutionary so bad. Like PD. PD want to be an activist, yo. This nigga, you had to see the text messages this nigga was sending me. The nigga was sending me text messages like he was getting, like we back in the civil rights movement. Nigga, like.
Hey, look, it's February, right?
That nigga was.
Right, what we doing?
He did everything but sing "Lift Every Voice." Like,
So don't count him out yet.
he was like, I was waiting for him to call me with "Lift Every Voice."
I'm just playing the theme song. We playing Endgame, baby. We here now.
Yo, so look, man, like right now, I wouldn't say get into the GameStop stock now. I'm not an advisor or anything like that, but I think that in the space where we are, I think it's an important moment for everybody to educate themselves, because what we witnessed the past 2 weeks is group economics, and we witnessed what happens when a group of people get together and decide on a plan and to make money for a community.
How powerful that impact could be.
How powerful that impact can be, and for Black people who make up, maybe they spend their consumer spend is about $3 trillion. Could you fucking imagine what $3 trillion could do to the stock market if we put it in the? Don't.
Hey, you know what's funny?
Don't hype me.
Now that you say that, like. So, you know, a lot of the conversation about why GameStop wasn't going to succeed in the first place and yada yada was that people do most of their game buying online, right? You pull up on Amazon or you pull up on the console itself, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, whatever.
Right.
But you know what you need to do all of those things that I just mentioned. You need a bank account and you need a debit or credit card, right? Hey, guess what? The same way we think everyone in the world has internet and they don't. Everyone in the world does not have a bank account and credit card or a debit card.
That's true.
So sometimes cash and going to a fucking store is the only real way to cop the game you want to play.
Right.
So it's not true. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, there's so many aspects to this conversation, man. Donna, welcome to the conversation, man. But it's like, yo, man, there's so much shit. Like, there's so much shit associated with this, and I really, like, I want to figure out a way for us to like be focused on how we can get together on this group economics deal, because I think that's really what's super, super important here. You know what I'm saying? Is like when I say like, how does this affect creatives? I say that because creatives have an opportunity to make money right now and still to fund the things that they're truly passionate about via the stock market in so many ways. The other thing is, how does this affect the Black community? We are a part of the consumer spend that is about $3 trillion. Imagine what we do with that money if we take that and we decide, hey, we're all gonna put money in this stock.
Yeah, everybody buys 2K, right? Every year, NBA 2K, right? Everybody plays 2K every fucking year on every console. Cool, I bet. Well, here we go. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, this story is, in my opinion, still very much like developing. There's going to be a lot more to this conversation, man. And this can't be the only time that we talk about this, man. It's probably going to be way more opportunities, man. So like, I don't even know what to like. I feel like I should play something, man, because it's Black History Month. And shit, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm gonna be back in the chat.
Well, yeah, man. Yeah, get the fuck off my line,
guys. I love you. I'm gonna see y'all next week.
Get the fuck off my line. I had to cut that nigga off. Let me play this real quick, man, just because I feel like it's only important, man. It's called Chain, man. It's by Enzo. So when y'all listen to the intro of the podcast, that song in the intro is Enzo. This song is by Enzo. It's called Shine.
See Music Live exclusive.
Somebody let me know if it matters, if it don't hurt. Somebody let me know if it matters, if it don't hurt.
What's going on, man? There's so much other things going on, man. There's so many other things to talk about, man. I appreciate y'all for pulling up, man. Yo, send this out, man. Share this link with everybody, y'all.
fall. He lost his life for being asleep in his car. Cause they claim to feel threatened, yet they the ones with the weapon.
I just want to be very clear, man. I want everybody, man, to make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube right now. Hit that subscribe button.
How many is considered enough? Yeah. How many till we nothing but dust?
The ass, the people depend about us, yeah.
Weathering through this storm every day, we gotta pray to make it home.
I just want to say real quick, man, shout out to everybody who's in the chat. Shout out to everybody who's on the YouTube.
How many more? How many more until we even score? How many more until it happens to yours? Good Lord. How many is considered enough? Yeah. How many till we nothing but dust? I ask God that He forget about us. Weathering through this storm every day, we gotta pray to make it home. Cause we just trying to live, but y'all see how it is. They tell you don't resist.
Many unload the clip. How many more? How many more till they even the score? How many more till it happens to yours? All right, so look, that's Enzo, man. I want to get straight to some other shit, man. I feel like since we just got off the money topic, Jeff Bezos is stepping down to be as the CEO of Amazon, bro.
I got a theory.
Hold on, wait. Before you get your theory off, I got you. You got your theories? Nigga got his theories. I got you right now, bro. Get your theory off. Hold on. Let me get you to get your theory off. Get your theory off, bro.
Okay. All right. It's pretty to me. It's
Rain
pretty.
Vaughn B, pull up to the YouTube live, man. Hit the link in our bio, man. Come join the combo.
To me, it's pretty. It's like where they, you know what they say, where there's smoke, there's fire, right?
Oh my
so
God.
it's like,
get your shit off.
Get my shit off.
This nigga.
What I think is, I think Jeff Bezos. I mean, I read the article. He said he's venturing off. He's not venturing off doing other things. He's focusing on like, I think
new products and
new products, things of that nature.
Yeah, good.
I think it's going to be something.
Take
super monumental.
Ooh.
That we're not even prepared.
Come on, man. Take this pod to the next.
We don't see. We don't really see it.
Take this pod to the next level. He cloning?
He
He cloning? What are you doing? He
I
cloning?
think he cloned himself, son.
You think he cloned himself?
I think he's going to send the vaccine straight to your doorstep.
Oh shit! You heard it here first, folks. K Briggs said he think he's sending the vaccine straight to niggas.
Straight to your doorstep.
Straight to your doorstep?
Shot straight to your doorstep.
Ooh, bars?
I mean, I'll be here.
Jeff Bezos got bars?
I mean, clearly. Moving them packs. Yo, wouldn't that be wild if he brought UPS?
Can he? That fucked me up for a second. It was the thought. The thought was like, oh shit.
For somebody to laugh at that, can I buy it?
Yo, bro.
I wonder how much UPS is worth.
I don't know. If it can't be worth that much. You know how much they pay niggas?
Stop.
Yeah, what's
Stop.
How much do UPS pay niggas? That's how you can tell how much they're worth. You can always tell. Like are you looking it up right now? You trying to
Yo, it's a good question.
If Jeff Bezos buys UPS,
I doubt he could do that.
Why not?
I mean, well, maybe. Because the only reason why it comes to that, isn't it like federally owned?
Yeah, I think it is. Look, man, I want to be clear, y'all. We don't know shit about shit. We just ain't here talking shit. She said, why? He got drones. That's true. Only USPS. No, so UPS isn't. Ooh, he could buy you. Ooh, if he buy UPS, bro, that'd be crazy.
So far, it looks like based off the stock market or whatever, like wherever I'm like finding this information from, right? Google, right? Google says
give us the word, bro.
UPS is worth $160.29 million at this quarter.
No, not
right
million.
now.
It can't be million, bro.
Not
million,
right now.
Bro. Not million, bro. Go to that. Maybe at like 1974. But like,
Yo, that's what it says right here.
bro, not now, bro. I think it can't be, bro.
I don't know.
Wait. Cindy said UPS falls under federal regulations, but I don't think it's federally owned. Ooh. He would have to buy the majority shares in the company. Ooh. I mean, he could, bro. The nigga made like $80 billion this year. That's disgusting, bro.
Something like.
Right? Like, cute, real quick.
Drake house would be a partition in his house.
Drake's house would be a partition in Jeff Bezos' crib. That's wild.
Yo, this is the
bro.
guest room. That's crazy. If a nigga house called, oh, this is like my guest room.
Yo,
that's a flex. If somebody come to your house with bread like that, say, oh, this is like my guest room. I'll be sick. Jeff Bezos come to this crib, be like, oh, this is a nice garage. Oh, this whole house is like my bedroom.
So what would our crib be? Like his dog's house?
Absolutely.
And let's be clear, I'm very proud of my crib. I don't want anybody to disrespect me in any way, shape, or form. So Matt said fuck Bezos. Ab said dude bought Whole Foods like it was nothing. That's an absolute fact. The future is iRobot. They focusing on building better machines to deliver. No, I did see that. I don't know. Did anybody see this? So
wait. They built this girl. Is it Cindy or I forgot the.
They building shorties to send to your crib? That might be dangerous.
Crazy.
That might be dangerous. Could you imagine that? Sending like a clone? Niggas trying to kick it to the clone at the door, like, hey, I appreciate you for delivering this package. Let me show you my package.
Nah, because
to the clone, like,
because if that clone have a glitch and you be asleep, she just over you looking at you like, you hungry?
Right.
No, get out of here.
Right, out of control.
Unplug her.
Jokes. These are jokes. But wait, did anybody see this? Did anybody see? There was a commercial that Pharrell did recently where he had a robot deliver his sneakers to people around the world. Mm-hmm. He had it delivered to Pusha. Yo, it was super, super dope. It was like a little dog machine that had the sneakers on his back and it was dancing and all of that shit. Like, yo, when you guys get a chance, go to Pharrell's page. It's really, really fucking crazy.
Wait, so they left that out in the market? That dog?
Yeah.
Like that? Get out of here.
Yeah. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. Donna said, yes, they are coming out the year. They said Cindy or whatever her name is. Superflex. Yep, the name on the same one in Black Mirror. Yes, the same exact one in Black Mirror.
I don't want that in my crib.
That was the one, bro. That was the one.
I don't want that in my crib. No.
You don't want that. You don't want that type of energy in your crib.
No.
Yo, man, I'm saying, but I will say this, man. If Jeff Bezos does that, man, I mean, he said he was stepping down to work on new products and initiatives as an executive chairman. So he's still going to be a part of Amazon. He's just putting his boy Andy, who's been with him pretty much the whole time, in on the game. Speaking of investments and stepping down and all that stuff and some praise. Does anybody know who Jason Mayden is? Jason Mayden was the premier designer over at Nike for a long time. So he did a lot of work on like the Jordan brand and building up the sneakers for Russell Westbrook, Carmelo Anthony, somebody else too. But he's been the design genius behind all of those products. He just got named the president of Fear of God Athletics. Super, super dope, man. Hold on, let me give that man a round of applause. Black man doing his thing out here in these streets, man. You gotta support that, man. You gotta support that. When you guys get a chance, please look up Jason Maiden, man. He's an incredible designer, investor, creative, the whole nine. And speaking of Nike, Phil got part of ways with Nike. Right, they did. Mel said, "Yo, robot dogs are crazy looking. They really look like they'll turn on you." Facts. Right. Exactly. Let me. I can show y'all right now exactly what I'm talking about. I think that's camera 2. We're gonna find out right now. But I'll show y'all exactly what it is that I'm talking about right now. Yeah.
Pull it towards you real quick. Actually, I'll pull it towards me. My bad. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all exactly what I'm talking about in terms of those dogs that we were talking about, because those dogs look really, really insane. Yeah, you see those. All right, so what you're looking at right now,
this shit look wild, bro.
Can I just say, yo, the joints Pharrell be wearing, I be like, yo, those shits ain't out. I didn't see them shits. But that's literally Pharrell bringing a robot to deliver Pusha T sneakers.
Yo.
Even Pusha looked like, yo, what the fuck is that, yo? Like, nigga came out with the pool stickers. That's how you knew Push wasn't about the shits. Yo. Yeah, see how y'all looking, they got the shit dancing and all that. It's like, yo, fam, are you kidding me, bro?
Nah. That's yo.
I'm trying to tell y'all, man.
That's crazy.
Yo, Daryl, man, pull up to the YouTube live, man. It's crazy in here right now. So, with that being said, yo, we can get a little bit deeper into the Nike collaboration. Shout out to us real quick, man. Let me get the round of applause going for us, man, because we doing some things, man. Daryl, pull up to the YouTube live, man. We in here. So, C Music Live shot a Nike campaign. Let me give a shout out to Tara Nicholas, man. Actress, fitness instructor, wellness coach, activist, friend of the show.
What else?
Model.
I gotta admit, man, that was one of the best shoots that I've been on.
Can you pull up the just because I want to be clear. Let me get the round of applause one more time. It's not just a regular campaign. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a global campaign. I said global. I said global, ladies and gentlemen. Like, we not playing with y'all, man. Like, no more activity. Let me get that real quick, man. Because we gotta show them. We gotta show them that we not. You know what I'm saying? Talk about fear of God. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, that I gotta admit, man. Like that was one of the the best shoots. We were extremely grateful, excited, and just all around just pumped just to kind of do something for such a big brand, especially for us being a startup company and being so new and being able to land something like that was pretty dope. It's pretty monumental, man.
Yeah, man. So I got to give a shout out. I have to give a shout out to Tara Nicholas, man. She's an amazing young lady, man. It was an amazing opportunity to get us in this thing, man. Global pandemic, man. We not playing, man. Tell them what we doing, man. We global, yo. You know what I'm saying? Rain, what's good? You know what I'm saying? Like, let me show him real quick, K Briggs.
Here we go. Y'all ready?
Come on, man.
Let's go for it.
Come on, man.
So just kind of like give him like a little backstory.
So look, I want to be clear, man, about how this whole thing came together real quick, right? So those aren't the shots that we did, but we get into the shots. Oh, come on, man. Come on, global campaign. Come on, global campaign. Let me get the crowd going on this motherfucker, man. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. That photography is PD by M. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. That production idea, that's C Music Live. Stop playing with me. Come on, man. Come on, you see that shot right there? No, wait, hold up. You see that shot right there? That's a global campaign, daddy. Let me talk. All right, PD, you're not here, so let me talk your talk for you, B. Matt is an amazing photographer, amazing creative director, producer, gangster, potential gang member. Yo, Matt, do me a favor real quick. Empty your pockets. If there's a knife in there, I just want to be clear. Like, just take a picture of what's in your pockets right now, just so we all are fully aware. Nonetheless, GameStop activists, yes, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so the point I'm making right here is, like, we had an opportunity to shoot a Nike campaign. The way it happened was, Matt and I had a really, really incredible idea to say, yo, listen, we are going to shoot a Nike campaign. This is late 2019, right? And this is where, like, we're making tons of resources, connections, relationships, establishing those relationships, going hard, right? With that being said, me and Matt are out and about going crazy. We out in the streets, we going to clubs, we going to spots, we going to performances, all of these things. We in the vibe. Matt and I decide, yo, listen, man, we want to shoot a Nike campaign. Let's create a Nike campaign. Let's just go out and shoot it. Fuck it. Let's just see what happens. So I'm like, all right, cool. I got an idea. I draft up this whole production. I'm like, yo, this is what we're going to do. This is the conversation. This is how we're going to draw it up. This is what it's going to sound like. All of these things. We hit up Tara. We like, yo, Tara, we want to shoot this Nike campaign. What do you think? She's like, yo, let's fucking do it. Whatever you want to do. And that's the thing about, like, having important friends and people who just support, like, what you do and, like, fuck with you, like, real heavy. You know what I'm saying? So look, man, I just want to say, I appreciate everybody in the chat real quick, because y'all are awesome. Y'all are top notch. Y'all are incredible. But pandemic happens. We don't get to shoot the actual campaign that we were going to shoot. Wow, we're disappointed. Here come August. August comes around. Tara hits me up. She's like, yo, D, man, I got an opportunity. Nike hit me up. They're like, hey, man, we got this idea. We want to shoot for our new Nike Vision campaign. We're like, oh, word? She's like, yo, D, you already had the idea from way back earlier this year. They asked me if I knew anybody who could shoot it, or if they wanted them to send someone out to her. She's like, nah, I got somebody. Come on, man. Let me get the fucking round of applause off for her, yo, man, because she deserved it, yo. And that's a black woman looking out for a black-owned company. Ain't it always how it goes, too? Like, it'll always be the black woman looking out for it. Like, come on, man. They the upholders of accountability. They holding you down for the squad. Like, it's a whole gang activity going on here, right? So that happens. We go to shoot this campaign. Campaign goes fucking, like, it goes really, really well. And then we get an idea. We get an idea to pull this whole thing up, man. Like, and they contact us a few weeks ago, and they say, yo, listen, man, the campaign is going global, and it's going to be in stores, and it's going to be on the website. So if you guys see a campaign And by the way, there's more video, there's more photos, and there's more content to come from that particular shoot. So what you saw was just what they were able to show us at the moment. So more to come, man. So much more to come, and we're not stopping at Nike, man. We got so many other things that we want to get to also, man. But fun don't stop here, man. Come fuck with us, man. Matt, you deserve your flowers. These are your flowers. K Briggs, you deserve your flowers. These your flowers.
Smelling them.
Come on, man. How you smell your flowers, K?
I like them.
How you smell them? Go on, man.
Niggas using Afrin or some shit. That's a new sound effect.
Do you like would you like flowers for real? Like, would you like actual flowers? Like, if like Valentine's Day coming up, if
I mean, if I get flowers, it'd be cool. It'd be smooth. You know what I'm saying? But I take them. I mean, well, like, picture me telling her, like, nah.
fuck you, Bobby flowers for?
It's probably
so unappreciative, yo.
No. It's probably the go-to, like cologne or something.
So cologne is your flowers. Here's the thing, yo. So I was speaking to somebody, right? Shorty was telling me, she's like, yo, niggas are so hard to buy gifts for. And I'm like, that's not true at all. Niggas are not hard to buy gifts for. You can buy a gift for a nigga and he'll be happy with anything. Honestly, you don't got to get a nigga nothing. Put some lingerie on, show up to the crib.
That's it. That's it.
Super easy. Like, really, really easy. Like, it's very, I'll tell you right now, the nigga who you think is going to be mad at you for not buying that PS5, he won't. He going to get it on his own. He's just going to miss out on your birthday. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, he not going to, he'll be like, yo, I got you next week. Yo, ma, I got you. I promise. You know what I mean? I had one chance. I had one chance to get this PS5. It was that or your Balenciagas. So I had to choose.
I had there was choices on it, so I had to figure it out.
Wait, Matt said you could definitely do something that is free, but I'm gonna shut up. Yeah, Matt, you.
For me, it's like it's the gesture. Like, if you don't give me anything for Valentine's Day, it's cool, right? I don't have a problem with that. Mm-hmm. I think if for me, the value in it is if you did something random. Doesn't have to be like a particular day. Like, for me, that it goes a long way. Like, for example, if it's some random ass day, like, I don't know, February 1st. Let's just go with February 1st, okay? Right? And you set up like a candlelight dinner, just something small. Like, you just had a long day. Like, oh, okay. Like, this is my birthday. I know I was born in November, but it feels much more. It feels much more special than it did. Like, almost like February 14th coming around. Great. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like it should be consistency. Should be the thing that should be there. Wait,
now Ab said something. He said, we literally take anything. Gift cards, cook meals, you name it. Donna asked, what are good gifts from men besides our ice cream bowls, D? Birthdays, Valentine's Day, etc.
Donna taking notes? Donna taking notes, huh?
All right, I'm going to tell y'all right now. Y'all want the perfect gift to get a man for any holiday? I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
Y'all ready?
Go to commercial.
Hey! And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the So We Thought It's a Sting podcast. Yeah, it ain't tight.
Yo, wait. PD said, if you cop me some great food and get busy, I'm set for life.
Some food, yo.
Wait, Daryl said, I'm tired of getting electronics and shaving products as gifts. Word. It's like you trying to tell me something. You know what I'm saying? Like when you get me, like, yo, like, like if it's Valentine's Day and Shorty buy you a hammer, it's like, what you trying to tell me? Like,
You need to fix his relationship. Son, that's exactly what that shit is. Yo, Shorty pull up with a toolkit. And Shorty pull up with a toolkit and be like, yo, here you go. You're like, oh, okay, cool. Knowing you probably, for some guy, not the handiest person in the world. Like, I'm handy, right? The guy be like, oh, not the handiest person in the world. They say, hey, I got your toolkit. He be like, yo, what's this for? She say, to fix this relationship? Yo, son.
Wait, hold on. Story. I got a story time real quick. I got a story time real quick, right? So a really good friend of mine who we were dating at one point. She was like, "Yo, D, I just want I want to show you something. I got you something. I got you a gift. It was really I saw it and I immediately thought of you. I'm excited. I'm like, oh man, what's this gift that like you got me? That I'm just really getting ready to go to the room. She gives me a bag. You know what's in the bag, bro? Spatula. So I'm like, wait, am I supposed to cook with this? I'm like, all right. She's like, nah, because you like to flip shit.
Ha! That was pretty good. She got you on that one.
And I was I'm low-key, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was low-key kind of excited about the spatula because it looked like a well-meaning spatula. It was like, I still have it, I use it right now. But Shorty said, yo, because you like to flip shit. I'm like, don't disrespect me, bro. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Come on.
This is the face you gave her?
Come on, man. You know the vibes. This nigga PD said, that's when you hit her with the, bet I'm about to flip that ass. Come on, man. That's when she got flipped. Yo, man, I'm just saying, yo, like, we can't do this, yo. We can't keep buying niggas the same electronics that you get every single year, man. Like,
what is it?
Shaving cream. A shaver.
Now it's beard oil.
Beard oil. I buy my own beard balm. You don't know what I like. Mm-hmm. You don't know what I like. I don't trust you to buy what I like.
A tie.
Don't buy me no ties. I'm sorry. Don't get me a tie. I'm sorry. If don't do it. Just don't do it. I don't know.
But you know what it like? No. Simple as put. Like, we're very. It's just simple. Like, yo, not for nothing. Like, for me, a meal is dope. Sexy lingerie, like
a meal.
Smell good, like
a meal. Sexy lingerie.
Yeah.
Smell good.
Yeah. Like I'm all for that.
Also, yo, I like excursions, my nigga. I like excursions too. I ain't never been. You want to go skydiving, babe? Let's go skydiving. Like, I don't.
Yeah, I'm not going skydiving.
You not going skydiving? Damn, bro. I'm trying to give them options. K Briggs. Yo, K Briggs. All right, what about socks? We still taking socks?
Yo, nah. You know what? Nah. No funny shit. I actually like socks.
I like socks too.
I actually like socks. But you see, look. Here's the thing. So let's just say it's okay. We're into music and things of that nature, right? If you got me musical socks or some shit like that might be kind of dope.
That might be cool.
Like, oh, let me pull up on some Kanye socks for him or something. I don't know, like something like that.
Let me be clear. I am an amazing gift giver. Like me, I'm that nigga. Like I'm not. Let me give myself a fucking round of applause because I just fucking love myself for how good I give gifts. You know what I'm saying? Let me cut that off real quick. Because I'm an amazing gift giver. I love giving gifts, and I'm really, really good at giving them. So with that being said, I make every gift that I give to somebody thoughtful, regardless of what it is. It might not even be that expensive, but I make sure that it has some significance to the person. So that's what you do.
That's the key. That is what I'm saying. Like that's what makes it worthwhile.
PD, shut the fuck up. You got me socks like a puta. Right, it gotta be worthwhile. It gotta make sense for the actual thing itself. You know what I'm saying? It gotta make sense to whatever it is that, you know, whoever the person is. Make it deliberate. Make it very, very focused on that person.
Yeah, make it super personal, you know?
Right. Make it super, super personal. I have to make it all right, so what's your if you could have like if it was like, yo, that's the gift to get me this year, like what would be the one?
Gift to get who? You?
Fellas, if there was a gift that you wanted to get this year, like it was like, that's the one, like that's gonna take you over the top, what does that gift look like? K Briggs, you go first.
Why I gotta go first?
Because my nigga, listen, because I asked the question, man. I'm running this shit right now, man. Let me get my shit off.
I don't. Okay. No, but then it's gonna make me look pretentious. Okay, so like for me, as of lately. Oh, all right. Okay, cool. As for me, as of lately, my style has changed in terms of just growth. In terms of
style changes.
Style changes. Like in terms of being my overall.
Nah, hold on. Get in the camera real quick. Show these niggas what your fit look like.
Hold on.
Show these niggas what this style change look like.
No. Hold on. I got you, Papa.
Come on, man.
Right,
Come on.
Cool.
Daisha said PS5.
I don't like. Don't give me a PS5.
I'm not a gamer. Don't do it.
I'm not a gamer. Don't care for it. It's cool.
Come on, my nigga. Show these niggas what you wearing, man. What's these pins?
What's these pins? They have a lot of representation.
Tell them what the pins mean, man.
What's this one say?
Come on, handsome.
If you don't think education is expensive, try ignorance.
Ooh, nah. Get that bar off one more time, my nigga. Where the smoke at? Where the fucking smoke at? Oh, God damn it.
Get the smoke.
Nigga left the smoke over here and shit.
Okay, so for me,
playing with me.
So my style has changed. I've been into hats lately. Like the fedora
that's kind of always been your bag, though. Your bag has always been hats.
But the fedora hats and things like I love that. I do love cologne. I do love like timeless pieces, like the old school pocket watches and things like that. Like that's that's my style.
This nigga from the 60s and shit.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I am. It's probably a little. I am into creating memories, meaning like going on trips. Like, if you and I could go on a trip, that would be dope.
Come on, my nigga. Where did we start this podcast? We started off this podcast with memories, right?
Come on, man. We bring
Cicely
it back,
Tyson
baby.
said, "Yo, listen, man. What's the most important thing to me right now? Memories.
They don't live like people do.
They don't live like people do.
But they always remember you.
Come on, man. Create
things are good or bad.
memories with me. You know?
Well, what about you? I know what I could get you for Valentine's Day.
Don't get me anything, and don't touch my knee like that again.
I'm gonna get you Axe. No, or Old Spice, or Cool Water, or something like that. Old Spice.
I hate being. Go back over there, bro.
Nah. We here now. Last few minutes. Podcast, baby.
Let me keep it a stack with you, yo. Nigga, PD said I bought. He did, yo. I'm not gonna hold you. PD did get us. Nigga brought back from condoms from Paris and gave it to me.
This nigga is different, son. Yo, sometimes.
This nigga came back, yo, and he's like, yo, man, hey, man, I got you something. And I'm like, oh, man, that's awesome, man. What'd you get me? Nigga gave me a goodie bag full of Paris condoms.
like use responsibly.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, there's no way you expect me to use these, bro. Not that I wouldn't use condoms. I want to be clear. Safe sex is very important.
Safe sex, please.
Right? This is a PSA. Use condoms, ladies and gentlemen. there's nothing like waking up in the morning with someone who you didn't plan to wake up with to go buy the Plan B pill.
What gift do you want? This is.
Let me tell you what gift you should get me in this time.
Yo, Enzo. All right. This is.
Let me tell you what gift you should get me in this time. Honestly, experiences. It's all about experiences. I want to have experiences. That's the only thing that I want to do in my life. If I never get another gift in the world, like if you don't sneakers, none of that shit, like experiences.
I'm down for that. That's probably
experiences.
Really
that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at, man.
Yeah, experiences is pretty. Yeah.
So with that being
like
said,
yeah, something that you've never done. Yeah. That's pretty dope. Yeah.
It got to be about the experiences, man. Man, there's so many other things to talk about, man. Let's do like a quick run through. Did anybody see the little things?
Okay. All right.
Quick run through. We doing quick speed
Spoiler
rounds.
alert. If you haven't seen it, just move on from this podcast right now.
No, I don't plan that. Look, I just want to ask if you liked it or you didn't like it. I want to speed through the two other things that happened. Did you like it or not?
Let me say this. Let me preface by saying this because
You
I'm shorting it up.
nigga. Give me the yes or no, bro. That's all I want is the yes or no.
Nah, bro.
You didn't like it?
It was shot well. Okay, let me tell you guys from a director standpoint. It was shot well, right? I think the writing very early on was good. Don't know what happened. But can I also say this? I am a Denzel fan.
Everybody's a fucking Denzel fan.
But regardless of the fact, I'm not speaking for everyone. I'm speaking for me. Like, I'm a Denzel fan. Okay, I don't know where this was going. I was just sitting there
Wasn't a fan. If I had to give it a rating, I'd probably give it a 5. That's where I'm at.
I give it like a 6.5.
Wait, Vaughn said I heard Denzel and Lito had beef on set. If they did, well, so what? So?
Oh, really? Oh, wow. I mean, well, the chemistry wasn't. Listen. What we could do is, next week, everyone's homework assignment is to go watch that film.
Yeah, and we'll double back
and come back.
We'll double back, yo.
And come back because
we'll double back. We'll double back. All right. How did everybody feel about Chloe Bailey getting bullied on Twitter?
I wasn't on Twitter in order for me to see that what was going on. Son. To be honest,
I just want to say, man, Chloe Bailey is a baddie, and we're giving her a round of applause just because she's a baddie. Did anybody see courtside Karen go off on LeBron during the game last night?
That was fucking stupid. That was retarded, son. And she tried it.
Yo.
You can see LeBron was on some shit like.
I don't care.
Right.
I don't care.
She was like, he called her a bitch or something. I was like, no, you did not. I didn't see it on the game.
Right. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit. Yo, man, with that being said, man, that's episode 36, man. Let's get this thing off, man. How's everybody feeling in the chat, man? Yo, WandaVision is super, super dope. I don't know if y'all heard, but Ryan Coogler is working on a Wakanda TV series for Disney. Incredible,
okay.
Man. That's an incredible
That's
opportunity,
dope.
man.
Dope. That's big.
That's a big deal, man. That's a big deal, man. That's a big deal, y'all. Super, super dope, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with us, man. We've gone way over the time, man. With that being said, man, I love y'all, man. Tell us what y'all got going on that side, man. What do y'all got going on? Let us know what y'all doing in the chat. Everybody subscribe to the YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the Apple Podcast as well as the Spotify. Pull up on us, man.
And hopefully next week, PD returns, and we'll see.
Or if he doesn't, fuck him.
Yeah. That was moments of silence.
That was moments of silence. That really was a moment of silence. Yeah, man. What are y'all doing in the chat, man? Let us know what y'all got going on, man. We going crazy, man. Let's just, come on, man. Let's do what we do, man.
Shout out to Vaughn. Shout out to Mel. Shout out to PD. Shout out to Donna. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let's go.
Shout out to Donna. Shout out to Vaughn. Shout out to Melissa. Shout out to Rain. Shout out to Zoe. Shout out to my man Ab. Shout out to Daryl. Shout out to Cindy, man. Sin, I appreciate you. You know the vibes. Yo, shout out to M. Yo, Don, I appreciate you for being here for a huge part of this pod. Mel, I appreciate you for being here from the start. Ads, I appreciate you for being here from the start. Daisha Hicks, man. Yo, Di, I want to thank you so much, man. You gave us a huge shout out on Instagram. That made us a boost. And like I said, man, this podcast is sponsored by and presented by C Music Live. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, man. Follow us on Twitter and all of that.
Show love.
Subscribe. The website is www.cmusic.live. I appreciate y'all, man. Stay blessed, stay clean, stay strong.
Appreciate everyone for checking in.
Appreciate y'all, man. Stay blessed. Yo, man, everybody connect with each other, man. We building something here, man. Yo, if for nothing else, man, this is just a space for y'all to come and fuck with us, man, and talk your shit. Like I said, man, stay blessed, stay clean, stay strong. You know the vibes.